CD Projekt Red has announced that there is a new Witcher game in development. It's funny because originally they said they were done making Witcher games and they were going to focus on new stuff, but I think with the flop of Cyberpunk 2077 and their shareholders panicking like, man, this was supposed to make so much money and now it's not. What do they do next? They're going to go back to the tried and true. On their website, it says, a new saga begins. We're happy to announce the next installment in the Witcher series of video games is currently in development, kicking off a new saga for the franchise. This is an exciting moment as we're moving from Red Engine to Unreal Engine 5, beginning a multi-year strategic partnership with Epic Games. It covers not only licensing, but technical development of Unreal Engine 5, as well as potential future versions of Unreal Engine where relevant. We'll closely collaborate with Epic Games developers with the primary goal being to help tailor the engine for open world experiences. At this point, no further details regarding the game, such as development timeframe or release date, are available. Red Engine, the technology which powers Cyberpunk 2077, is still being used for the development of upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 expansion. There's a lot to unpack here. There's that medallion that looks different. It's not a wolf, and them using the phrasing that they're kicking off a new saga for the franchise. Also that they're not using their in-house created engine anymore, and they're just gonna use Unreal Engine. Also, if you remember back when Cyberpunk was announced in, I think, 2013, it wasn't really a big announcement for gamers. It was a recruiting tactic, which I think that's what this is. It's to recruit talent to help them build this game, specifically people who know how to use Unreal Engine 5. Let's start with the engine. Why are they going from their Red Engine to just using Unreal Engine? Well, Unreal Engine is just better. That engine is designed to serve multiple different types of games. It's a very powerful engine. They've been working on it for like 20 years. Imagine how long it would take for the Red Engine to be able to catch up to do what the Unreal Engine can do, which isn't even used just for games. It's used for movies and stuff like that. Basically, the Red Engine, it wasn't cutting it. They gave it a shot. They gave it a solid shot, almost 10 years of development, but they could not get this engine to do what Unreal Engine can do or what other engines like what Grand Theft Auto uses. They're very good at their engines. Cyberpunk, super buggy. They're still struggling trying to get all that under control to this day. With that said, let's take a look at this teaser image, this medallion. Great quality, looks dope, looks real, but it's not the shape of a wolf. And they said that it's a new era of Witcher. So what is this, like a prequel, you know, maybe hundreds of years in the past? Maybe the Witchers came back in the future? In the lore, it implies that men continue to take over and magical creatures and stuff like that are slowly just continue to go away. Unless that reverses in the future of the Witcher books, then I don't see that happening. So it has to, in my opinion, probably take place in the past when the Witchers first started, a different like covenant of Witchers or whatever you would call that, different group, different dojo. It looks like a cat or a lynx kind of a style medallion, which is pretty cool looking. But that means no Geralt, who's like the star of The Witcher, which makes me worry because they would have to come up with somebody new that people can like love just as much or more than Geralt. Tough shoes for them to fill. Looks like they're, you know, it could be ambitious. I just don't know at this point, especially with the failure of Cyberpunk 2077. Awful game. I mean, it's a great game. It just doesn't work. Even on my PC, I have a great PC. It doesn't work for me. I still get like game-breaking missions to this day, and it's... So the question is, was this gonna be like 10 more years before we see this game come out? Who knows? But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.